What's up, guys? Back here with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about UFC 275. I'm going to be breaking that down. The main event, of course, Global Teixeira taking on Jiri Prochazka, Valentina Shevchenko versus Talia Santos, and Weili Zhang taking on Joanna Jędrzejczyk. This is part 2 of their fight. So those are the 3 fights I'm going to be talking about in this video. Yeah, man, I think it's going to be a very, very interesting fight. This is all happening June 11th next week on a Saturday. It's going to be great. So, yeah, man, I'm going to start off, of course, with the main event first. Global Teixeira, talk about him first. Glover, been in the game since forever that I could remember watching the UFC for myself. Has really good wrestling, and his boxing is not too shabby. Recently won the title against Jan Blachowicz in their last fight by submission. And I think if he can get Jiri down, which is super hard because he has some good defense and he's awkward. His striking is awkward. But if he can get the fight at least to a clinch and then work his way to a takedown, I think this would be a better success for Glover. He is up there in the age, but again, he's champ. So the benefit of that of being a champ. I feel like he just needs to, if he's going to do his boxing, make sure to, defensively got to be sounded as well. Because, like I said, Yuri's super awkward. And he's a tough dude. This should be a fun fight. I really hope it is. I hope Glover gets to use his wrestling along with his boxing that he does have. Because he has good boxing. For me, I think Yuri's a little faster. He's younger, so I think he's a little faster when it comes to throwing his hands. So I think to me, that plays a big factor too. For Jiri, his last fight was against Dominic Reyes, if I'm not mistaken. And he looked damn good beating Dominic Reyes. Hit him with a nasty spinning elbow to knock him out. Yeah, it was ferocious. It was crazy. It was all over the place. Reyes did good in the fight, but Prochazka definitely, was the better fighter that night. And for Reyes, his career is going downhill right now. Hopefully he can bounce back. But so yeah, I think if Glover could get the fight to the ground eventually and work his wrestling and then work his submission game, because he does have a really good submission game, I think this fight can go a long way. But if Jiri comes out and ends up just outstriking Glover being first, he hits hard too. I feel like the striking for Jiri, I think the striking is going to be where it's at in this fight. Glover has really good boxing, but like I said, the awkwardness of Jiri is going to play a big factor in this fight. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you guys got on the main event. I'm definitely going with Jiri. I think he's a little awkward for Glover, and I think it's a really tough fight for Glover Teixeira, in my opinion. But again, if he can get the fight to the ground, use his veteran status, and come out with the win, that'd be even fantastic. In the co-main event, like I said, we have Valentina Shevchenko taking on Talia Santos, and Valentina Shevchenko, ever since going down the flyweight, ever since the flyweight division got put on the map, and Valentina went down to flyweight, and she just looks super dominant. I think she has this one in the bag too. Talia Santos is a good fighter, but I think Valentina is a little more well-rounded and probably a little better still in the aspect of even if it goes to the ground. As we've seen, Valentina's really good at taking her opponents down. She's really good at getting them girls into those crucifixes that she loves doing a lot. And the striking, I feel like she's much more sharper. Both ladies are multi-fighters with some good ground game. But I think Valentina, being the stronger woman, I feel like she's definitely going to dominate in the grappling as well. Talia cannot allow her to get that crucifix that she loved getting when she gets those girls down. Because once she gets that crucifix, it's super hard to get out of that. Especially when you let somebody get you under control like that. Super hard to get out. You have to waste a crazy amount of energy to get out of that. Especially once she has that locked down and settled. For Talia, she has good striking. Her last fight was against Joanne Calderwood, and she looked good. Her striking was there. She wasn't the fastest. I feel like, somebody like Valentina, her defensive style that she has, definitely favors her in this fight. Santos, if she can pull off the biggest upset, which is beating Valentina Shevchenko, her career will go skyrocket along being the UFC champion. She has good ground game. She caught JoJo on the feet with a 1-2, good 1-2, dropped JoJo in their fight, and from there she worked to get the rear naked choke. And it was good technique from her too. So she's not a slouch on the ground game either, But I just feel like for this fight, I think Valentina's much stronger, and I think she's gonna come out on top. Could be wrong. This has been like the month of like upsets. Especially when it comes to boxing. I'm pretty sure, and MMA is kind of the same way too. So if I had to choose, I think Valentina would dominate. If she doesn't get a stoppage or a TKO, definitely by decision. Good luck to both ladies. You guys let me know what you guys got for the co-main event. Onto my favorite fight here too. We got Weili Zhang taking on Joanna Jędrzejczyk 2. Part 2 coming up next week. And I think it's a huge, huge, huge fight for both ladies. This could make or break them from being in the top 5 to 5. I feel like Joanna haven't fought since the Weili Zhang fight. Weili Zhang just finished losing. No, not just finished losing, but her last fight, I believe, was against Rose anyways, for the title, and she lost there. But, and if the second fight is as big as the first fight, with both ladies going out there trying to kill each other with the strikes, it's going to be a fan favorite fight. Joanna did good in the fight that she had with Weili Zhang in the first time around, but Weili just definitely was the bigger, powerful striker in that fight. I want to see what's going to come out different from Joanna. She haven't fought in roughly 2 years, I think, because I think that fight was in 2020. So she haven't fought like within 2 years right now, and she's, and it's cool that she's coming back to fight somebody, that can easily put her in the title picture again if she wins, and if she wins in dramatic fashion that we all know Joanna to be. When she does fight, she always gives her all. And that's the amazing part of watching Joanna fight. Weili Zhang, I feel like she's a really good striker too, with some good ground game. I feel she took her down a couple of times, but Joanna has a really good job. She does a really good job of getting back up to her feet, which is, for a striker, I feel like if you're not much of a big person when it comes to doing the jiu-jitsu, doing the wrestling as much, I feel like you should do that. If it's not your strong suit, you should still do that. Especially you fight somebody like a wrestler or a really good jiu-jitsu practitioner that gets you to the ground and then you just lost because you don't know what to do. You don't know how to get up. I feel like you should work on that. So when you fight, even though it's easier said than done, of course, I know that. I'm not dumb. But at least you would know if you get stuck in the situation, you can try your best to better yourself and to escape from the position that you're stuck in, because some people get stuck in side control, half guard, so it depends on the situation. But Joanna does a really good job of getting back up to her feet if she does get taken down. She gets up pretty fast. She doesn't let them hold the position to the point that she has to really work to get out, which is super tough to do, and it's really good that she has that in her arsenal, because her striking is where it's at. Joanna is not a big puncher. She doesn't knock out people, but she just TKOs girls. She just breaks them mentally when she fights. So to me, that's huge. Weili Zhang, has TKO people. She's submitted people. So again, I really hope this fight is just as interesting as it was the first time around. You guys let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Guys, if you guys liked the video, make sure to throw those thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.